goes. We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with their opponents. Alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home. And they're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you're starting to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
Jet sweep to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Called a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Jaquaski Tart on the
play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
2nd and 9.
They go play action with Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Fred Warner. Jalen
We talk about this blitzing all the time.
A loss of 9.
And sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. Running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Well, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Hurts. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Jalen Hurts.
They got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and the sack resulted.
At their own
42nd-round pick back in 2014, Jimmy Garoppolo trotting into place, looking to guide this San Francisco 49er offense.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 45. The drive starts with a completion left side, and a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 50-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
That's
and
good.
He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 4 catches, 54 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
Number 31,
the tackle to Derek
Mostert,
Barnett.
the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football, getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 2nd down, Mostert breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Past the 20. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert. His 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us.
Robbie
They got it done.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how the defense reacts. They may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at it, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
At the 26-yard line.
What the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Complete to Miles Sanders.
You go back to the
It's a
second
gain of
round of
20.
the draft, and when Jalen Hurts' name was called, a lot of Philadelphia fans weren't extremely happy about it. But when you see his ability, he can be mobile, make plays out of the pocket. He's got a much better arm and much more accurate than what people thought. Remember, he was raised by his father in the game of football. His dad was his high school coach. This kid's a true gym rat, and he's going to get better every time out.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Complete to Zach Ertz.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
And those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
Maybe they have a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places.
To punt for the
And a
Eagles.
fake here, direct snap to the up man. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Emmanuel Mosley. Good job. The first down.
And the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass. That's one you put in the trophy case. First career reception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Here we go.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
A gain of only a yard.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he spins free. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. Now the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Richard Sherman on the
That's
tackle.
pretty much meat and potatoes right there,
gain of
wasn't it?
12.
Just go right at him
First down,
and let your big
Eagles.
horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. A good push there from that offensive line as Sanders able to take that forward for a gain of about 6 on first down.
47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First carry for Corey Clement. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 and the 46.
The ball carrier. The tackle
That's the way to do it. Hand
Alexander.
it to someone with vision
A gain of
and good
7.
footwork. And
First
then a little
down,
bit of power,
Philadelphia.
and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 40-yard line. Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and 1. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off. Right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he gets this up just shy of the 15.
That's good. For a
He needed some
40-yarder.
breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
First and 10.
Season where he Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger, to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 15 yards.
8-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mostert. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The ball carrier.
Look, already running back
Brandon
there's a
Graham.
little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver.
Brings
But he
up
also
2nd
understands
and
how
7.
difficult it is for his
At the
offensive line up
31-yard
front. So if
line.
they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Because of
49er.
Debo Samuel's another one of those young receivers that not only looks like a running back, but plays like one after the catch, and he had one of the best seasons among 2019's rookie receivers. Just over 800 yards receiving, but by the time the playoffs hit, he'd become WR1 for the 49ers, and now with the departure of Emmanuel Sanders, that should give him even more
gain
looks.
on the play.
Look for him to catch the
Brings
ball
up 2nd
downfield
and
and
10.
also take it out of the backfield.
39-yard line.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Last play, they got stopped at the line. Different story here, but virtually 8 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Dante Pettis. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold and the extra point.
After.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's finished on a touchdown for San Francisco. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
For San Francisco.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. They're feeling okay. 3rd down, they'll run with Sanders.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Sanders. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The ball carrier.
Pretty good on the 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down.
Hurts fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will bring this one in. It's a fumble return for the 49ers. Touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And now Gould for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The Steelers score. Always an exciting play in football. We witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
For San Francisco.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you can get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up 4th down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Going to go to Clement here out of the backfield. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
It's now 4th
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it?
And look at this, another fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. The Niners take over in terrific field position. Garoppolo on down. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
Time they hit him out of the slot on the
Second and 1.
And that route takes
At the
some
Eagles'
fortitude
16-yard
from the guy
line.
running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people want to put their contact on.
Good for a 49er.
This is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Down behind the
2
line.
minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up
14-yard line, 2nd and
At
11.
the 14-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
To Tevin
I know
Coleman.
it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it,
George
and it
Kittle.
won't help them at contract time.
Robbie Gould
One
on
of the money
field
routes for
goal.
any offense,
A
the drag
26-yard
route.
attempt.
So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
Good.
I love the communication we
Makes the
saw
score
there. All the defenders
24.
pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they were able to route to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop
The Eagles
troops
take
there
over
because
first
they
down
didn't give him a
10.
touchdown in that situation, right? They don't kick the field goal, and yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
On first down, Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets away. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
To Alshon
The Eagles going to take the first of their
A gain of
timeouts
14.
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Loss of a yard on the
Now
play.
the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
It's a turnover.
Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
With the score,
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. will start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. A field goal, the difference. 17-14, the final. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Arizona Cardinals.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this carries into the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent
Number
the
31,
entire halftime just
Raheem
working
Mostert,
with
the
them
ball
on,
carrier.
here's what we think they're going to do to
30-yard
attack
line.
us in the second half.
A gain of 5.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his second year with the Niners. And he is going to be stone cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 37-yard
Play there
line.
by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line. This is Mostert. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
He was taken down by
Watching that
Rodney
play unfold
McLeod.
and watching him complete,
That's a gain of 2.
memories of doing
Brings
all
up
those pursuit
3rd and
drills to make
12.
sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angle. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Mitch
To me, the defense was a little
in
gassed in the
formation for
first
the
half, but they
49ers.
come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build any momentum
Take
of that
over
play.
1st and 10.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Miles Sanders, the ball
Tackle
carrier.
by Eric Armstead.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Miles Sanders.
It goes as a loss of 6.
At the 32.
Now 3rd down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there in this passing game. They just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field.
Cameron Johnston to punt for the Eagles.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face,
The Niners take
coverage
over
downfield has
1st
been
and 10.
tight. That led to
At their
another
own
incompletion.
25-yard line.
This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. Mostert hit and he drops the ball. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Garoppolo now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover it.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
He'll be taken down not before he works it past the 50. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. It's a 7-yard carry, set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Ball carrier.
A good run, got 7 on 1st, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Garoppolo. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up
Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete.
Now the secondary really struggled today. That's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Bananas Pettis, it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now Mostert. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard
those
line.
hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. We've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got 49 minutes down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Here's Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He was taken down by
a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a loss of 1.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. No hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And as Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover and down.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. They're on the defensive side of the ball, but any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
6 on the play.
3 last play. This time they double it and put in 6.
3rd down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
24. Eagles nothing.
Eagles on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
Loss on the play.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Pass.
No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Complete.
10 more there and another 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
They ran that one.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. They score the touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gold to add the extra point.
After.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the
25-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. It's like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out of the play.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progression, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And flags come as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Offense.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. CD, this defense, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
With this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot and pick it off a pass.
Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact that in the first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
Just like that. Just like that. 50 seconds.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard, maybe
Number
2
26,
to the 46.
Coleman, the ball carrier. He was brought down
Niners
by
on
Josh
3rd down.
Sweat.
Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 at this point.
This
This is 3rd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 49er.
Guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd down.
43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman.
Tevin Coleman, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 2. Brings up
The
3rd
Niners on
and
3rd
5.
down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles 30. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard
1st and
line.
10 now from the 30. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kevin Coleman. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, for the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own
Jalen Hurts in this
22-yard line.
offense trotting back out. And boy, Charles, they have to find a way to just get him some time to breathe back there. He's been pressured throughout this game.
And I'll bet in his mind he's thinking the focus shouldn't be on how many times I've gone down. It's where is it happening? Where are the breakdowns up front? He'll never say it publicly because good leaders don't do that. But they've got to figure out what's happening in the offensive line to keep people away from him so he actually has a chance to throw the football, because so far...
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Leon Williams. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And they work this near the 5. When it's stopped at the 6. The Samuel pick up a 13, sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
Brought down.
That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
6-yard pickup.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends.
57. Mike, 57. You got nothing to do.
It's Coleman here. And they are going to score and gain yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Touchdown.
So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that once he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
And they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw over the middle, taken in. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 players.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that pass down. He's going to let it fly. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
He was covered by Richard
2nd and 10 again for the 41. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Getting the sack to 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, overwhelmed back there.
In his defense, he had a lot of time to throw the football.
In his defense,
See what I did there?
he needs better protection, that's for sure. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get it behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Brought down by Josh Sweat.
So the victory here for San Francisco, I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the 49ers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins